I had a really good life when I was with Sharon in the beginning. We were really good for each other. We were really good to each other. My family liked her. Her family liked me. And they liked my daughter. We had a really great relationship. And I was really successful. And truth be told, it was when my daughter's mother decided that she wanted to leave Nova Scotia and she wanted to take my daughter with her. And she had free legal representation because she ticked all of the boxes for free everything. She's a woman, single mother, immigrant, brown, yada yada yada. Pursuing higher education. So she got all the free legal advice that she needed. And she was careful and scheming and planned things out carefully. And I had to pay $200 an hour for my lawyer. It put tremendous pressure on me and on Sharon. Tremendous financial pressure. I ended up going bankrupt. I couldn't pay my taxes. I had been working as a consultant. I had a bunch of money I had been paid gross. And I had the money for the tax man set aside. And I didn't expect to be dragged into this legal battle. And she wanted to leave to go to Vancouver. And I fought her in court. I gave a ton of money and I won. And then she appealed. And simultaneously started a second court case to move to Toronto instead. So now instead of it being over and I'm victorious, now I've got 2 court cases instead of 1. And I took the money that I was supposed to pay the tax man with, and I used it to try to keep my ex from taking my kid away and destroy my family. By the time it was all done, I got 2 court cases instead of 1. I don't have any money left. I can't borrow any money. I had to declare bankruptcy because I couldn't pay my taxes. I lost my kid. Now we're not a family anymore. I'm depressed and broken. I can't afford to give my common law wife Sharon a baby because she had a partial hysterectomy, and I promised her that I was going to give her a baby, that we were going to pay for a surrogate. We're going to hire an Indian woman for $15,000 or something like that, and have a doctor put her eggs in them with my sperm, and we'd have our own kid. She'd be a stepmother to my daughter and a mother to our son, and that would be our family. And I promised her that, but I couldn't deliver that because I was bankrupt because of this court case shit, and it all fell apart. And I never really became strong again. I never really became strong again. I've been living alone ever since then. I've had sex. To me, it feels like I haven't had very much sex with very many women. I know that I've read the data on the internet. The reality is, and that I've had more sex since I split up with my last common law wife than most people have in a lifetime. But for me, it doesn't feel like I've had very much sex with very many women. I've been alone, living alone for 14 years. And I'm just never... I needed the stability of a home with a woman and an ongoing relationship with my kid, or for us to have kids. I needed that to be strong again. I don't like being single. I don't like being single. I don't like the person that I am when I'm single. When I was with Sharon was nuts. She was fucking nuts. But she was sweet and loving, had a good heart, and loved me and loved my kid, and was a good person and wildly, rampantly creative mind, interesting and fun and interested, and she knew she was nuts. So she would let me control her. Which was fine. That's fine. It was good for me. She helped me. We're not together anymore, but she helped me to understand what I want in my relationships. I'm not looking for a copy of her, but she helped me to understand what I want and what's good for me and what isn't.